Okay, this is going to look completely different to the next clip where it's all a little bit more put together, but this is the most massive, amazing parcel from Boohoo, which is full of tracksuits, cozy stuff, really cozy clothes, and I really want to show you all, and I'm going to show you all, but as you can see, we're currently packing to go to Bath. I don't know if you've seen that vlog, I don't know the order of the vlogs, I don't know the order of my brain, but I want to show you this. I kind of want to take it to Bath. I don't really have time. I'm running a bath, my brain doesn't work, and I don't have time to film a whole vlog before I go out. So I'm gonna sneakily try some of this on, and if you see it in the bath vlog, no you didn't. If you don't see it in the bath vlog, doesn't mean I don't like it. But you guys are gonna see a vlog. But I just wanted to film a cool intro before we did anything. We've got about 7 vlogs on the go at the minute, don't we? Literally, yeah. Yeah, so this is just stressful. But yeah, I want to take this to Bath soon. I just said to Lee I wanted to do a really cool thing where I like ripped the bag open and it all like came falling out. But then we thought if we don't like it, we've got to be adults and open it normally. So that's not very fun. But I can show you guys this bit, and then I do genuinely have to. I suppose I can do it. Hang on. Get the floor because I'm doing this all once. Done. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a bit of a different kind of video for me, because I've not actually done a video like this before. I have got a massive Boohoo haul to share with you. Now, I'm quite a truthful kind of gal, and I do have to admit that I have tried all of this on already. I do have opinions, but I did try this on like a week and a bit ago, so I don't really know, I can't really remember what I loved, what I didn't love, so we're going to try it on together, and then whatever we don't love we're going to send back tomorrow. I do think a lot of this is going to go back. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I ordered this because I was going to wear it to the Bath Christmas markets. I was going to take it with me, a few tracksuits. I thought that would be really, really lovely. Look at how I'm standing. Why am I standing like this? Also, why does my wardrobe look so bad? I was like, clothing haul, let's do it in the walk-in wardrobe. I have a massive light set up there, but actually it was too bright, and I think this lighting is okay. Let me know if it isn't, and then I'll use the light next time. But yeah, I ordered all of this because I don't own tracksuits. I now own one tracksuit, but even that's a bit of an issue, which I will actually show you because it is a Boohoo tracksuit, and I'll try it on for you. But this particular haul here, I bought because I was going to Bath. And then when I tried it all on, I was just so fuming. I can't even hide what my opinions were. I was so fuming with most of it because it just wasn't good. And what I wanted, the reason I went to chat a bit before I started the haul, you know, I do like a bit of an intro, is because I have never been someone that's bought a load of stuff just to film a video and then send it back. Because even though Boohoo isn't a small business, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't know if that's what I meant to do with certain YouTube stuff or if they're the trends, but it's just not really a bit of me. I bought it because I wanted some tracksuits, and yeah, this is what I've ended up with. So let's get into, yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to get changed, and I'm not going to be turning the camera on and off. Obviously, I'm not going to show you that. So let's cut to the first outfit. You should never compare yourself, because I tell you what, I was going to say this till last, but I will actually try this on next for you guys. But you should never compare yourself. I have something in my eye. Because now granted, it fits okay. Like, it's not the comfiest, but, because this is about where I would wear my joggers. I don't usually wear my joggers up here. I wear my tights up here, but I don't usually wear my joggers up here. Now granted, I could potentially get these taken up, because the tracksuit I've kept from a previous order, that I'll explain in a minute, I am going to need to get taken up. So this is what we're working with. So this is the lot. That annoys me, and I forgot about that. It's not got pockets. Why? This has pockets, granted. But like, this is sort of, has it got a hood? Yeah. What we're working with. Like this is like the back of it, which I think actually does look quite nice. It's just a case that I'm a hobbit, right? And that's why a lot of the time, petite is 5'3" is like the max, and I'm 5'4", so I'm pushing ankle swingers in the other one. Balls. You cannot call this, because I'm pointing my toe and you can barely see it, like, you can't call this petite. I don't understand. Like, does this look nice? I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to either have sent it back or got it taken up by the time you guys see this. Let me come closer. I don't know. What do we think? It's just, I don't know, it feels a bit odd. Like, it feels like this just, I don't know, this just isn't, I just don't think this is working for me. What do we rate this? I tell you what, do me a favour, don't slate me, but can you rate the outfits, like, down below in the comments? Can you let me know, like, out of 10, what would you give this tracksuit? Bear in mind, this is the feet. I don't know. Lee tried these on, and these were too long for Lee. Lee is 6'2". I'm 5'4", so I've got no hope. Okay, so this is the next one, and this is actually, I think, my favourite thing out of the whole haul that I tried on. There is a chance that it could be a little bit itchy. I can sort of feel that more this time that I've put it on. It has pockets here, but also if you're going to like a fancy dress, Harry Potter themed, you could be a Death Eater. You could pass as a Death Eater. And yeah, when I first tried this on, I said that to Lee, turned around and he was absolutely dying. Like, I think it's the pointy hood. So when I sort of lift my hands up, can you see, we see belly? No, that's my worst fear. And then this is the length of, like, it's literally, it rides my ankle. So realistically, as much as I love this, I think this probably has to go back, because you know what's mind-boggling me is that I didn't realise that previous one was petite. Like, this is petite. Like, I'm having to pull, if I pull these like right down to where I sort of would want them, this is where they're sitting. Now I did buy something from Shein that was like a unitard, is that what they're called? Where it's like shorts all in one with the little vest top straps. And it's only a shorts version, because I was like, I could wear it. I'm going to un-Death Eater myself. I could wear that underneath this and it would probably like look okay, but I just don't know how comfortable I am with the fact that that is riding. Look, my underwear is above where it would need to ride. It's very 90s. Yeah, and I'll tell you the palaver with the previous tracksuit at the end, but I'm thinking if I wash this and this shrinks anymore, which Boohoo stuff tends to do for me, it's not going to end well. So annoyingly, if I was like a little bit shorter, so if you're a little bit shorter than 5'4", go for it. And like I said, this isn't a large. So I am usually a standard size 16, like UK 16. I used to be a size 12 religiously, and that upsets me. But sizing shouldn't upset you. I am size me. Scarlett's World, shouldn't care about it, but I do a little bit. Yeah, I think if I was a little bit shorter, this would work. I don't necessarily think it would matter too much if I was a little bit skinnier. I've got a suitcase full of when I'm skinny clothes. I don't need to add more to it. I don't think that would make too much. I mean, it probably would make a little bit of a difference, but I think you just generally need to be in the petite range. But I mean, the amount of times I'm having to do that, good God, no, I fidget. So probably not. I'm just so annoyed that they are the same size. I know they're a different style. I mean, even that, like, that upsets me. But they're the same size, design studio, so they're the same like branding on Boohoo, yet they are so polar opposite, it's ridiculous. So, unfortunately, I think this is going to be a no, but I still do really like it. I really like how it gives me a nice bit of a shape, and I enjoy the fancy dress aspect of it. So, part of me wants to keep it just for that. Okay, I obviously do not have trousers on, but I'm covering my modesty a bit. But what in the bargain basement sale is this t-shirt? Like, it says, if I come a bit closer, it says Paris on it. Design studio. I like things that are long. Now, granted, it does just cover my bum. I won't turn around because you will see my bum. It just has nothing to it. I can't stand when baggy I keep looking over there, sorry. I can't stand when t-shirts go so far that way. I just can't stand tops like this. these were also in the sale. They don't have prices on them, obviously. Again, hang on, let me put it where my ankle is. What the hell? Who is this tall? I even offered these to Lee, and even he was like, no thank you. Do you guys remember harem like pants? You know, like the baggy sort of like yoga pants that you would get? This is what these gaping vagina hole trousers remind me of. Like, I don't know how I get so unlucky with Boohoo hauls, but I just want to be like every other girl that does clothing hauls. But no, this is how mine turn out. So yeah, like on the face of it, like from far away, it looks nice. Up close, I look like I'm in my painting clothes. Like, I don't mind getting these ruined sort of vibe. And yes, they were in the sale. And yes, these trousers, like, they are really cosy. But the annoying thing is, and anyone who has their legs rubbed together will understand my point here, the crotch bit is so low, my thighs are rubbing. I don't want my thighs to rub because it reminds me that I'm a little bit overweight. No, thank you. But I don't want my legs rubbing. Like, I just... No, thank you. I need to get this off. This is really upsetting me. You think, oh nice, bit of different grey. Whose arms? Whose arms are this long? No one's. No one's arms. Because if there is someone's arms that is this long, they must invest in Boohoo, because this has been only like designed for them. Design studio for long man. Like, what? I mean, it would be a good, like, scrapping. Like, you could hit someone with this, couldn't you? Like, in what world? My hand finishes here. What? Like, you couldn't even... It's too... that just looks stupid. And it would quite easily just drop down. So, yeah, this has been a bit of a fail. I mean, the only thing that I think I could really keep are these trackies, and I'm actually debating it. I might keep these trackies because they are quite cosy, but then I'm thinking, what would I wear? I mean, these would just have to be probably indoor trackies. I don't know. Although, oh, I know why I wasn't going to keep these. Hang on, let me take it off and I'll show you guys why. Okay, so I'm going to show you up close. Can you see where the stitching hasn't been done properly on the G? So if you see on the trackies, you see on the end there, like, I can't cope with that. How do you not notice that? That is so unbelievably just crap. Okay, so this tracksuit is actually now my tracksuit. I got this on a different order from Boohoo. I wore it to my dance show, and then Lee washed it because obviously I was quite sweaty. I didn't dance in it, but I was quite sweaty. After he washed it, I can't tell you how rough and horrible this bit has gone. And I put this up, now these are too long, right? I was obsessed with this tracksuit. Like, these bottoms are too big. But in my eyes, I was like, well, when I'm pregnant, this will be the comfiest mother effing thing that I put on my body. This is so rough and coarse, but it was so soft when I first tried it on. And these bits as well, it just felt rank. And like, we've had to iron it because it was literally stuck like this, like poking out. It's gone discoloured, like around the inside. I'm not going to show you, but like around the inside of this bit. The colour's sort of a little bit different on the tracksuit now. It just... one wash, and Lee followed, because Lee knows what I'm like. I was like, follow the instructions to a T. So he got the instructions from the inside of the tracksuit, washed it by itself, and that's how it came out. Now, to Boohoo's credit, they haven't been great in the past, but to their credit, I spoke to them about it, and they was like, can you send us pictures? So we sent pictures, like we sent them everything that they wanted on the chat, and they was like, right, we've got two options. You can either send... we can either send you a new tracksuit because it is in stock, or we can give you a full refund. So we asked, what do you want done with this tracksuit? And they was like, well, it's beyond repair. Beyond repair? Like, I'm guessing it is, because it is like ridiculously, I don't know if it's coming across, but it's like rock hard here. Well, not rock, it's just horrible, horrible texture. So they said they would either give us a refund or send me a new tracksuit, but I didn't have to send this one back. And I said to Leo, this is only going to get worse now every time you wash it. And he did tell me, do not order from Boohoo, because anytime he's ever had a Boohoo Man tracksuit, it's like, but I'm trying to see if I've got any of his stuff there, but it's bobbled so badly, and this has started to bobble. Here, where obviously it's rubbing, it's already bobbled. I've worn this tracksuit 3 times now in all, and washed it once. And it's already started bobbling, so I knew that that was going to happen, so I was like, I don't want a new one, I will just have my money back. So I got a refund and I got to keep this tracksuit. Would I recommend you buy it? It's up to you. In all honesty, it's up to you. I probably am going to continue to wear it. I will probably wear something underneath now it's like in the winter, but it's more for me like a travel tracksuit. Like I wore this, you would have seen it in the Bath vlogs, in the car on the way to Bath. And I had it on the second day when we was like in the house. This isn't probably something I would now, I bought it so that I could wear it when I'm out and about. And absolutely not. It just isn't going to fit properly and it just doesn't feel great. So yeah, bit of a different video from me there. It was just sort of a little haul. I don't even know how long we've been recording. 23 minutes. Bit of a quickie. My mum's not going to be happy with that, is she? Don't get me wrong. I still do like Boohoo. I have the year-long free delivery thing, but there's just been a few things recently that have really grinded my gears, and I don't usually talk like this online about, and I'm not bashing Boohoo. I mean, they're a big enough company, they're really not going to care about what I say, but there's just been a few things that have been so super frustrating. Over Black Friday, they stopped the fact that Premier customers could get their next day delivery, and it was free delivery, but you had to wait for it. And I was like, I paid for Premier so that in times where I needed, like I wasn't shopping for Black Friday. I had my dance show and I wanted new shoes and I couldn't get them because they just weren't going to arrive in time, which was a bit of a pee take. Anytime I've had problems with refunds, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video on week 2? I think it was it week 2? It was either week 1 or week 2 of the theatre course that I did. You see me go and collect parcels. Well, I didn't obviously go in with you, but I like collected parcels and showed you what I had. And I said I purchased a Boohoo parcel, which was 2 pairs of shoes and a pair of socks in the morning. In the afternoon, they'd gone down in price, but because I had free returns and free delivery, I reordered the whole parcel, picked them both up, didn't even look in the more expensive one, and immediately returned it and went on my merry way. When it got back to Boohoo, there was no socks in the parcel. And I was like, well, that's great, but I didn't open it. I took pictures, I made sure I got evidence, because something in me was like, make sure you track this. So I took all pictures that the parcel, they'd sent it in a Debenhams bag as well, which looked even worse for me, because it looked like I'd opened it and put it back in a Debenhams bag. But obviously it was unopened, so it didn't look like that completely. And I was like, you can get the shop CC. We was going back and forth, back and forth. They were like, no, you've obviously kept the socks. Yes, I've kept the £2 socks. And in what world? Like, no, some people probably do that, which is why they're not very trusted. But that's not me. Like, I don't do things like that. Eventually, I got the money back for the socks as well. But it was such a back and forth. And every single order I have placed since I got Premier has been an issue. And it's just been so stressful. Like, I got this so that I could get some tracksuits, try them on, like, do that sort of thing. Like, not buy it to return it. None of that is like amazing quality stuff. And even when I was talking to the woman about returning this, I said about this parcel, and she was like, yeah, you can just return it. I was like, no, I'm just trying to let you know that it's not adding up. Like, the legs are so long, the arms are so long, like, it looks like it's a fault. You maybe need to change it. Whether my feedback fell on deaf ears or not, I don't know. But Boohoo at the minute is getting a 3 out of 10 from me. I do want to try some of their like party wear and stuff like that. But at the minute I'm like, do I even bother? Because my Premier's paid for itself in regards to the orders and the returns that I've done. The shoes that I've ordered, like the 5s would be way too small. The 6s would be way too big. And I'm like, okay, I need a middle size, but they don't do half sizes. And it's just a bit of a cluster, you know. So not the best, but hey ho, we've got this tracksuit, and Boohoo were really good about this, so they get points for that. That's why they've got 3 points for that. Other than that, But yeah, let me know what you liked, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you like videos like this, if you like hauls. I know I recently did the sort of like product haul of loads of things that I've got over the past couple of months. And now this one. Do you like the videos without Lily? Do we like the just me videos? Let me know all your feedback down below, because I would love to do more hauls. I need to rejuvenate this wardrobe. So if I can do that in hauls, I absolutely will, because I can't always have the energy. Like when I'm in a shop, I'm boiling hot now, but I get really hot, my back goes, I can't always try stuff on in those tiny little squares, whereas in my wardrobe I can try things on and I can show you guys. So I'm more than happy to do more hauls and see how it goes. Maybe we can do hauls with Lily as well. Let's see. But yeah, for now guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down below. Give me any ideas of videos you want to see in 2025. I'm not too sure when this video is going to go live, if it's going live in January or the back end of December. But yeah, let me know any videos that you want to see in 2025. And if we're approaching New Year or we've just had New Year, I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope you do have a fantastic time. And as always, I love you millions. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.